Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. We got a bonus episode today. There's a big patch, or there was a patch. I don't know if I'd necessarily call it big, but there was a patch. Chief among the additions are steel, you can see right here, and steel tools. So we're going to be looking at that, kind of running low on metal anyway. Some other stuff that was added is mainly pavement, and a bunch of bug fixes, notable among which... Oh. Ooh! Okay, this could actually be really good, but I need to build a totally new town to make use of it. It's not totally clear how this works, so... Okay, that's actually freaking awesome. I need to maybe do another town. Damn it. I could just rebuild. I don't know, we'll see. I want to play with that, because there's something that suggests that we might build like a foundation for the entire city and just build on top of that, which would be pretty cool, because I wonder if you can build like a farm on top of it. That'd be interesting. Anyway, one of the bug fixes was... Yeah, they'd called it pavement. This isn't really pavement. It's more like a terrace or patio or something. There was a bug, apparently. I didn't realize this was a bug. I thought the game just worked this way, where villagers could freeze to death, even if they were in a house and being warmed up. So that's kind of amusing that was a bug that they fixed. So maybe we'll have less hypothermia-related deaths? I don't know. We'll see. How does one go about getting steel? I suspect we may have an even higher. I didn't realize I hadn't allocated anyone. I forgot where I ended the last episode. Should have maybe done something about that, huh? Yeah, we should do metal production. Looks like we're fine on charcoal. I'm a little worried we might be using more charcoal once we start making steel, so that's a concern, but for the moment we're fine. Just let it roll. Try to get some use out of our manpower while we've got it. Alright. I mean, it would make sense if it was under castle buildings, but it doesn't appear to be. That's supposed to be a bloomery. Am I just missing it? I'm not the most observant of individuals, so it's probable that I'm just missing it. Wouldn't be under food. It should be here, maybe. Yeah, there it is. Blast furnace. Okay. Where do I want it? I probably want it over here, I guess. I don't really have a good place to put this, actually. Let's put it up here. Put it north of the iron production. It looks pretty big, so maybe we just need the one, and then we're fine. Kind of makes sense that they did this, considering that we got, yeah. Okay. This makes sense. We're gonna have to wait for that area to get cleared out a little bit. Well, maybe I can just place it. It's a little bit... Oh, come on. So I actually do have to wait. I thought maybe I'd just place it and I'll do it. No, I gotta terraform that. It will take very little work, but it still has to get done. Meanwhile, the castle's moving along. This guy's still very full, but necessary for getting this stupid sheep farm to work properly. kind of feel like we want more. Yeah, I'm gonna need hay. That's a concern. Yeah, we need more wool in here. And, oh wow, donkeys reproduce quickly. We were at 5 last episode, so that's kind of surprising. It's already up at, no, I mean it's 8 now because I moved one, but it was at 9. Oh, they've already finished terraforming. That was surprisingly quick. Alright. Let's see what happens. That takes 6 builders, wow. That's gonna take a minute. It's early spring, still -3. Not great. You guys can get off of metal production. We may not want to produce metal right now. It depends what steel take. Actually, does it tell me? No, no, it literally just says blast furnace. Okay, great. Thanks for telling me what it does, game. Normally it gives you a little tooltip. Not so this time. Fishermen come back. 10 there, because I've been neglecting that. Guys come back. Alright. We're good. Right? Yeah, I think we're good. I get a good amount of I want to keep them here because I want trees to get cut down. I want building to happen. They need to haul materials here. So hopefully that'll happen. Yeah, it looks like it will. We appear to be moving on at a reasonable pace. Geez, back up to 9 again. I have no idea what this means. This is... There was nothing in the patch notes about this that I saw, so I'm lost at this point. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if I'm just supposed to kill them all, or they're not producing as much material now unless I kill them all, or it's gonna spread. I got no idea. It's very unclear what that means or what I'm supposed to do about it. Ooh, okay. So what happens... So here's the thing. Someone over here is sick. That's because they're being healed. That's good. Maybe they make... Yeah, okay, I understand what it is now. So basically what happens, I think, is probably the animals are sick, which means they have rabies, and they periodically pass that to villagers. I'm not really bothered by that, honestly. Maybe it'll just go away on its own after a while if the animal that happens to be sick dies or something. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. So anyway, here's the thing. There's elevation in this game, and this seems to use... Well, it clearly had a water wheel, which was interesting. I was thinking maybe I needed to put it on the water, but I don't. So here's the thing. If this uses like a water wheel kind of thing, what happens? Because here it's whatever, you know, they just went down and they hit water. If I put it at a high elevation, did they plan ahead and make it work anyway with water, or is it going to dig down and like, oh no, you're still well above sea level, so it's just dirt? You know? I'm kind of curious how that works. Get our gatherers going. Actually, while I'm doing this, I should probably... Yeah, should have harvested a while ago. So, by the way, some other stuff changed. It just says 22k now. It's not giving me the details. 16k. Like, it's summarizing some of the info, which is good, because it was getting kind of big. And I do tend to kind of go high up on the numbers here, so... Blast furnace is nearly complete. Very eager to learn what resources this uses. I would guess probably charcoal and cast iron. But I'm not It's not really clear. It shouldn't be a 1-to-1. You shouldn't just be able to turn one cast iron, because the way steel works is it's like a more pure form of iron, I think. So you heat it at a higher temp. Like iron is generally, you've gotten rid of most of the impurities. Because ore isn't just like, you don't just dig into a block of steel or iron or whatever. No, it's just charcoal and ore. Wow. Okay, so there's literally no point to having these anymore. Let's just build. Yeah, 4 and 4. How much is output? 1? Okay, that's really expensive from a materials standpoint. Castle's done upgrading too, so I should get on the research. Let's pause real quick. Hell yeah, that's definitely big. I don't really care about the other stuff here. Do that ASAP. Hopefully the research happens quickly. Meanwhile, it's early summer and we're ready to start harvesting. Like, almost universally. I want to stop growing flax, to be honest with you. I just don't feel like we can yet. Alright, so these may as well not exist. I think. Unless I'm forgetting something, there's no reason for these to exist at all. They're just a waste of space. I want people getting ore. We need ore. Like, we need a lot of ore. This is gonna chew through it super, super fast. And then I think we go down to 2 people making tools. Oh no, we keep it at 4. We keep doing high quality because we need to deplete our cast iron stocks. It's useless. I like how the water's flowing, even though that doesn't make any sense. It should... okay. The water appears to be flowing this way. Which does make sense, okay. My brain stopped working for a second there. This is cool though, I like this. It's a nice building. I like that you can go up to the... You know what would really complete it is... Wait, they do their work up here? That doesn't make any sense, you do the work here. But it'd be really cool if, like, they had some, like, cooking going on up here or something. I like to cook like that. I know there's, like, there's cooking that happens, like, at an active volcano somewhere. There's, like, a restaurant you can go to that's cooked, like, the food is cooked with volcanic heat, and I think that's pretty cool. I don't think that changes anything about how the food tastes, but, you know, it's interesting at least. Okay, I think we're in good shape overall. Food's going up. I mean, we're harvesting, so it better be going up, but... things look good right now. Don't really have any complaints. The youth movement is really helping out our group here. Could probably use another couple houses. It's not critical at the moment, but we're doing well. I cannot complain. Yeah, someone else has rabies again. I think that's just going to keep happening. And that's okay. I'm not really worried about it. I think I want another one of these, but I can't be sure. I'm really worried about keeping up with the ore production, to be honest with you. I think that's going to be kind of a problem for us. I'll give it a couple more people. Research has not even begun yet. You guys, come on. Get a move on. This is going to be incredible for us. We need you to hurry up. We're going to have crops finishing in, like, mid-spring. It's going to be incredible. 9 again, wow. We're keeping up with the deaths. This is actually surprising. I need more hay again. I really need more hides too, but we're kind of just barely staying ahead of that. There we go. Just solve the problem semi-permanently. That'll probably be like another 2-3 episodes of not having to worry about hay, I guess. That'd be my estimate. Malaysia. Someone was named Malaysia. I think I'm, like, giving it crap, because Malaysia's a place, obviously. I'm making jokes about it, but I think Malaysia's actually a name that people have. That's like a normal name in some parts of the world, I think. I could be wrong about that, but I thought that it was. I could be very, very wrong. They're winning the race. I'm kind of surprised this farm's winning that race. How are the oats doing? The oats are actually getting in there too, but they probably started early, so that's whatever. We're up to 33k food. Very little reason to complain about anything right now. Things are going quite well. To be honest, the patch hitting, it didn't hit today. I think it was on Thursday, maybe, and I missed it, and then, or maybe it was on Friday. I'm not sure, but I was surprised. I was honestly just recently thinking, you know, hey, they probably just took a shot at Banished for not updating their game, and then stopped updating their game once it hit 1.0, because it's released. Like, Life is Feudal is released. It's not early access at this point, so I was thinking, like, maybe they were, you know, choosing to take a step back and not really update it much, because I hadn't seen much in a while. Not really following it, I just, you know, if it updates, I notice. But no, they're working on it. Bit by bit, they're working on it. So this does not appear to be producing resources anywhere near quickly enough, so we need more. I'm a little bit cheesed off that it's so big and only takes 2 people working on it. Yeah, I want it here, I think. I'll make another one. I'm not going to have them work on it that much right now. But they'll move along when the time is right. By which I mean when the farms finish. Hey, look at that. It's fall. It's not even late fall. We've already finished harvesting one of our farms. 2 of our farms. 3 of our farms. 4 of our farms. 5? Wow. Okay, so the agriculture too, I don't know if that actually does anything or it's just a gateway for the other ones, but we're doing very well. Yeah, this is much better. I don't know if this was changed in the patch, if it was rebalanced or what, but we're in a much better spot for food now. Like, now I don't have any fears at all with food. So I'm probably going to go expand my population, try to aim for like 300. Go bit by bit. I think at around 300 we probably need to supplement our food production, so I'm a little concerned. We're going to have to keep an eye on it and make sure that we're trending upwards still, but I think we got this. I think we're good. Steel tools will help too. We got a long ways before we get there, though. They gotta use up all the problem is they're using... Actually, I should see. Nice, that doesn't take ore. Okay, that actually makes it worth... So, if you're doing... Ah, oh, damn it, I should have deconstructed them all. So, if you're doing high-quality tools... Let me try and check that. I'll just try this before we go... Cast iron smelting. I'll just make one of these real quick. I just want to see how this works. Because I don't recall the ratio. And I think, hilariously, it may actually be cheaper to make steel tools. successfully harvested almost all of our crops. Look at that. That's a hell of a year. I mean, the orchards didn't do great, but I mean, the orchards never do great. That's normal for them, unfortunately. Alright, we have to go to 24 on that, and we have to go get stone as well, and we might as well get clay, just for fun. Okay, so it's not done building, but it will be very soon, I think. I really want to see what it takes. They're going. That's so stupid. Okay, so you may not have already done the math on this, but let me walk you through it. To make 1 unit of cast iron, it takes 2 ore and 2 charcoal. So if we go over here and look at how you make a high quality tool, use another 2 ore. So you're using 4 ore, and you're using 2 charcoal and 1 wood. 4 ore, 2 charcoal, 1 wood. That's what this is. 2 ore base, 2 ore for the cast iron, 2 charcoal for the cast iron, as you can see here, and 1 log. 1 log, 4 and 4. You use 2 more charcoal. That is the only difference. The only difference is 2 more charcoal. That is crazy. That's not different. Like, that's barely different because you want to be making a ton of charcoal anyway just to support your heating needs, so you should already have like a thriving... I don't know, I guess I just expected it. It should, in theory, use more ore. But I guess I don't understand why you would need ore to make a high quality tool in the first place, but I don't know, that's just my... It's probably a balance question more than a realism thing. You wouldn't just take raw ore and like hammer it into a tool. But maybe they're using it as part of, like, they're doing kind of some indirect smelting when they're making, I don't know, that doesn't really make any sense. But yeah, anyway, very interesting that the only difference in cost is 2 charcoal. So I wonder how much better they are. Because steel is much better than iron. From like an actual reality standpoint, but that's a whole other issue. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you like the new patch. Hope you guys are having some fun with that as well. Steel is interesting. The one thing I'll say for the patch so far, I really like the look of the, what do they call it? The blast furnace. I think that's a really cool looking building. I don't really have anything in particular to point to on that, to why I feel that way. I just like how it looks, man. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the patch. It looks good. I have nothing negative to say about it so far. It looks great. They added a little wrinkle. They give you a little bit more stuff you can do in the game. And kind of expanded on something that was maybe lacking. Maybe we'll see the clothing situation expand a little bit in the future too, so that'd be interesting. At any rate, like I was saying, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.